Hey folks, it's Monday, May 9th. As you can tell, Uncle Jay's in a good mood again. I've always got my water. You know me, I'm half fish. Actually, one of my lives on Lemuria was as half human, half fish body. We won't bother with that though. But tonight we're celebrating. This is G Chevalier. This stuff is inexpensive. It's like under $14 or $14 with tax, whatever. I get it down at Trader Joe's. It's a Sauternes. They call it dessert wine. I just love it. It's a half bottle. It's fine, you know. Last thing I want to do is sit and drink a bottle. You drink a bottle of this, though, it's like two big glasses of wine. So, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I get a couple of my little glasses. I feel pretty good. But I'm celebrating. Celebrating what? In spite of the stupidity of things on the other side, how they operate, what they're doing, what I have to deal with. And there are some of you that actually see this for yourself. In spite of that, things are moving forward. And I'm celebrating that constant move to get out of here, where I can finally go home and then wait and see what happens. You know, I really don't care about other people's attitude about me. It really doesn't matter. You'll have heard me say it 1,000 times probably, or at least working towards that. Fireman's putting out a fire, a little kid says, or an adult or anyone says they don't like the way they're doing it, they're just going to look at them and just like, yeah, whatever, you know. Go stand to the wall and tell the bricks in the wall about it, because I don't care. And I don't. How can I when I have a job to tell you all about what's going on and the stuff that I do, the stuff that I've done? Yeah, it's a little bit. It's got a little power to it, a little weight to it. And an opinion supposed to do what? No. I pulled a couple videos off the new channel. They'll be back later. I might even make them meatier than they are. Meatier, that's a bad word. Thicker, fuller than what they were when they were up. But right now, with information that I put out, because I put out the truth, what it is, and I let other people deal with it. But right now, with my legal endeavors, which are doing just great, I need not to mention certain things at all. So I pulled them off, and it doesn't matter. We have a whole lot more stuff going on. When everything's cleared up, then that'll return. You can't keep the truth away, not forever. The lies about your religions and everything else, that was literally kept going by the original first being male and female. And as we know, they're dead, they're gone. So, a lot of you can actually feel energy in the field. You can feel it around you. Y'all are getting stronger, okay? It's just time for this stuff to happen. But it's not time because it was on the calendar, okay? It's time because it was overdue. It was time for all of you to be free. You have a freedom you don't even know yet. And when you get home, that's when you're really going to know it, when you're out of the body. So those of you that think this, I try to, there's not many of you, but there's some of you. Right, sis? She watches all of them. There's some of you that, really think I want this to be about me. Hell no. You know, when you're really going to find out what's going on, and when it's really going to count, it counts now, but when it really counts is when you're out of your body and you're home again. Okay? And that's when you find out how much is gone. That's when you can go over there, flow around, and there's nothing suppressing you. Like a big foot stepping on your head. That's all gone now. But, anyway. Folks, to all of you that have a wonderful, loving heart, I salute you. I love you. Thank you for what you do every day in helping other people feel the love that you have. Let people say what they want. There's going to be something to control that real soon. And that is like an end game for that. Okay? That'll be over. That's enough of that garbage. Abuse, harassment, all this stuff has been going on forever. And that was due to the original first being male and female. The more people I talk with, there's new people just coming in all the time. Boom, 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 boom. Because of the issues that happened and the way it happened, when I left spiritualsymposiums.com, when I left there, the way everything happened, a lot of people really got nervous, and with all the turmoil, a lot of them are aware of what happened. Hey, look, that'll be taken care of. That'll come out later. But the people that are coming in now, some of them are old friends, clients, but it's almost all new stuff. It's just slow going, and that's fine because it's going to build on its own. And it won't be me, man. I'll be gone. The Spiritual Foundation was made a website today. Deanna's building it. It's going to be beautiful. Here's to you, Deanna. And all of you other wonderful people that have such a good heart. Deanna just sent me a t-shirt. It's so funny. Now, she knows me really well, so she knows I have a sense of humor. Take a look at that. It says, don't underestimate the power of the overalls. It's just a personal joke. I don't have it right over here. It's over there. It's a purple. It's like a huge purple egg, and I took part of it, put it on my head, and to make it like super cone head, and I sent it to a few people. It's on. It was a joke. I don't mind making a joke out of myself. I'm not a joke, but I want to make people laugh, and I don't mind being a clown from time to time. It's people, you got to relax. Okay, have faith in yourself, love yourself. And then what other people say doesn't mean that much. Okay? When it's someone you really care about and it hurts, I understand. Just let it go. They'll come around, and when they do, you might not want to bother with them. And if they don't come around, good, they're gone. If they want to bother you with it, then maybe get in their face, maybe not. Cheers. I got to take care of Herky here in a little bit. Want him to be fed by 6. And then she put a light bulb on top of it. Yeah. And she sent me a little French press and some coffee. I like a little wine every once in a while, but I don't like to have too much. I like my coffee though. I'm a coffeeholic probably. Not really, but I don't know, I just like it. The Spiritual Foundation is what, like I've said before in a different video, that's what I want to leave with you. Just like the books, that's yours. That belongs to all of you. It's nice to have a place where you can go and meet others that are like yourself, that are awakening. And you can have all the people you want scream and shout, throw Bibles. God's gonna get you. Allah will kill you. Whatever, Yewa. Ooh, he's going to get you. Yeah, who cares? It's talk. It's bull. It's crap. Let him talk. Let it come out. Just look at him, smile, laugh, and just keep going. When someone gets like that with me, I look at them and literally, the first thing I do is take a look at them, see what they're saying, feel what they're saying, try to understand why they're saying it, see if I can help them, and then if I can, I might bother to say a couple words. If I can't, I just smile and walk away. I don't care. I have nothing to prove. What am I going to do? Start arguing and yelling with them or something? No. It's funny. One of the TV shows I watch every once in a while on Amazon.com. One guy that's a real fighter. It's like a sci-fi thing, and he said, "Hey, I ain't." They were talking about it. Well, you ready to do this? It's talking about it's a fight, going into battle kind of thing. And he said, "Hey, I ain't Gandhi." Well, that kind of pissed me off. You know what it was like for me to be a little guy like that and to take on the British Empire? I'm sorry, folks, but that takes a little chutzpah. Okay? Just because I wasn't a big man in physical size, and I spoke about peace. I still do now. Talk about love and compassion. But what I do on the other side is get rid of all the stuff that's a problem. I do it all day. Those of you that are strong enough, you see it. Sometimes I'll be in the middle of it or something, or I have to do a bunch. Braju call up, Paul say, "Damn, what's going on?" When you're strong enough, you just see that stuff. But the thing is, it's just stuff that has to happen. It's not so what, like it doesn't mean anything. It does mean something. Actually, it means a hell of a lot that it's happening. But it doesn't mean anything that I'm doing it. It's just that it's getting done. How could I be at all realistic and expect people to believe that? You can't. That's not a logical mind whatsoever. Oh, excuse me. No, this is my first. Look at that. A quarter of an ounce already and he's trashed. I meet more and more people all the time, folks, that they hear stuff here and there about me, the slander and everything else, but then they meet me, listen to me, and feel my energy, and they're just like, "Damn, he's nothing like that." Am I a warrior? You have no idea what I am as far as that goes. Fortitude, yes. To do what's right for everyone else, yes. I will get in front of a car going 80 miles an hour if I can save the life of someone. I don't care if it's a turtle. I love everything. This guy's insane. Maybe. By today's standards, maybe I am. But today ain't staying. Today ain't staying. This creation is leaving. It's changing. The way things have been happening in the large scheme of things, in a large scale, totally wrong. Totally wrong. Creation was made the wrong way. That's going to literally be turned around. You can't just go, wait a minute, right hand, left hand, poof. Okay, it's all fixed. Doesn't work like that. But it will happen quick. Quick enough to where people are going to understand some of the stuff I talk about, and all of a sudden it happens. They're going to say, "Huh, okay." And what was that guy's name? I don't know. Who cares? It's a goofy old man in overalls. Doesn't matter what his name was. That's what's going to happen. Your religions will fall away. Religious people, for the most part, will eventually, they'll be a little nervous, and then they calm down a little bit, and then they start becoming alive. They will start seeing and feeling things. People who have love in their hearts like that, their spirit guides are going to be made to the field is going to be generated around them. Yeah, you know who the field is. The field's going to generate around them, but they're literally going to look at their spirit guides and they're going to say, "Wow." They're going to feel the love. They're going to feel the concern. They're going to talk back and forth, and then what do you have? An awakening. So, yeah, that's what it's about. Everyone has to wake up. everyone that wants to wake up. Some people don't want to wake up and they're really aggressive and everything else, or really negative. Fine. They'll slowly be taken out of everything. Okay? Change is going to happen. It's not going to happen overnight, but it's going to happen faster than you think. You like that one, Herky? You like that one, buddy? You like? You going to pull it off? I just put a new blanket on his little bed over there, but lots of times he'll get on there and start scraping it, pull it off. He's so awesome. All of you that help animals, thank you. They want to thank you. So you look at them, they look you in the eye, you feel the love. They're saying thank you, but I want to tell you in person, they appreciate it. They're incredibly intelligent. Well, folks, I've got a lot to talk to you about, but I got to take care of Herky first. There's a lot we're going to go through right now in the next few hours, and there's a lot happening. A lot. There's a lot going on in space. On the jressex.com, we're breaking the videos into, and it's going to be the same way in the spiritualfoundation.com, breaking the videos up into different pages. There'll be like a general, then there's going to be one that's got information about awakening, then there's going to be another one about crank-ups, and then there's going to be a fourth page that's about things going on with our friends in space, extraterrestrials. They're our family, different bodies that you've had lives in before, that you've been in before. Different things going on here on the planet involving our governments, plus also including our friends' involvement from other planets that are here messing around with our governments. Some trying to work with them to help, some working against. It's a hodgepodge what's going on here on this planet of people helping, people hurting, but there's still those prisoners that they have to be dealt with, but they've been scattered for a while. Some of them are being pulled together again. Excuse me. So anyway, folks, love you, and we're going to be back in a little bit with some of the other stuff that's been happening. There is one thing important I want to tell you about. That was a previous video about the Anunnaki ambassador, what Ara did to one of the bad guys' ships, so to speak. The aggressive reptilian group. There's another one that's around here now. It's in the solar system, near the outside of it. Floats in and out. Very strong. There's a lot of stuff that's going to happen. But things keep building up. Getting closer and closer. Lily was working on my head yesterday to make it a little softer, a little easier, to be receptive to hearing more folks on the other, not on the other side, out in space that are talking to me. If it's important, I'll hear it, but when it's not, sorry, man, I just don't care. I got so much stuff I'm doing here, I'll start doing some videos, and I knew this was going to happen also, where I'm just going to sit back and relax and reach out and feel what's going on and see what's happening, and then tell you about it. Whatever I see that's going on, as long as it's pertinent to important events here, but not something that needs to be kept quiet, then I'll talk about it. It's funny. It's kind of what I'm looking around doing right now. Anyway, folks, love you. Have a good night, and we'll see you in just a short while with some more videos. Y'all have a good night. See you soon.